You don't have a broken brain. You have a highly capable, interest-driven mind that crashes because you keep forcing conventional productivity methods into it. Running rigid, neurotypical workflows on a neurodivergent mind creates constant friction. The solution is to stop trying to fix how you process information and instead build an external executive function layer. We are going to use AI to handle the mundane tasks your brain drops, like categorizing ideas and tracking deadlines. To build this system, you only need 3 basic tools: a smartphone, a reliable voice-to-text AI application, and a centralized digital workspace. The goal is to move the cognitive burden of organization and memory into this external system. This setup is designed to clear the mental clutter that usually blocks you from starting your work. Step 1 is fixing how you capture your ideas. The ADHD mind constantly generates connections, but stopping to manually type them out requires a context switch. That switch maxes out your cognitive load, and the idea vanishes. Look at this mock-up of a smartphone interface. Notice how the single, large AI voice record button is positioned front and center. You need to set your phone up exactly like this, making capture a one-tap process. When an insight hits, use the 30-second ramble method. You simply tap the widget, speak exactly what you're thinking without worrying about structure, and let the AI instantly transcribe it into a searchable note. But capturing ideas without a sorting mechanism is dangerous. If everything you record simply piles up in a massive list, the sheer volume of unstructured thoughts will quickly paralyze your workflow. AI Triage solves that bottleneck. The central AI node automatically categorizes incoming transcriptions based on current goals. It identifies actionable items, pushing them straight into your weekly review bucket for scheduling. Meanwhile, unrelated inspiration gets safely filed in an archive. This entire triage loop protects your focus. It validates your constant inspiration and secures the data, all without requiring you to manually sort through the noise. Step 2 addresses those quick promises you make throughout the day, the passing comments in emails, in Slack channels, or direct messages, where you agree to send a file or review a document. Relying on your working memory to track these scattered commitments guarantees you will drop them. To fix this, you activate an AI tool to continuously scan your primary communication channels, specifically looking for language that indicates an action item. Here, in this simulated email interface, you can see how the AI identifies a commitment buried in a paragraph, pulls it out of the message, and automatically ports it directly to a centralized list. Extracting these scattered promises out of messy communication feeds ensures you have an accurate, reliable record of your obligations before you start mapping out your week. Now that your ideas and commitments are securely captured, step 3 is managing your deadlines. The standard method of planning forward assumes you have an accurate perception of time, which is a known blind spot for the ADHD brain. This calendar grid demonstrates reverse scheduling. Instead of guessing when to begin, you input the final due date and let the AI work backward. It decomposes the intimidating deadline into highly specific microsteps, plotting them directly into your known high-energy focus windows. But a mapped schedule alone isn't enough. A generic calendar reminder lacks the chemical reward required to overcome the dopamine deficit that stops you from actually starting the task. This graphic shows the accountability nudge formula you must train your AI to use instead. It requires 3 parts: the specific next action, the reason it matters, and the consequence of not doing it. Instead of pinging you with a vague "write proposal" alert, your AI delivers a prompt like, "Open the document and draft the opening paragraph to secure the client budget, or else the project stalls." By letting the AI handle the complex calculation of timeline mapping and starting rituals, you remove the friction of task initiation. Your brain is free to simply begin moving and enter a state of flow. With this system running, your ideas are securely captured the second they happen, and your deadlines are systematically dismantled, so you never have to rely on last-minute adrenaline again. You stop treating your mind like a filing cabinet and let it return to what it actually is, a brilliant idea generator. You are the CEO of your brain. The AI is your tireless executive assistant, managing the context switches and logistics in the background. To start building your own compatibility layer, your first assignment is simple. Spend the next 2 weeks tracking when your energy peaks and when it crashes. Don't judge the patterns, just observe them. When you build systems around your actual neurological patterns instead of fighting them, you spend less energy on maintenance and more on the work you're uniquely capable of doing.